The primitive surfaces tools are essentially the same as their counterparts in the primitive solids toolbox. And I don't need to go into great details as to their operation. Let's take a look at the actual toolbox itself. So if I click on this and open this as a toolbox, we'll see this is the primitive surfaces toolbox. All the tools, with one exception, are almost identical to the solids primitives toolbox. And I've drawn each of these surfaces from these tools above. The one tool that is different from the solids primitives is this tool, which is the dome tool. That's this one, dome surface. And look at the tool settings window. We can create a dome by a dome radius or an opening radius. Leave it on dome. We can set specific radii for the dome radius or the opening distance. I'm just going to data point in the screen. What we see is this, if I data point, and if I drag down, we'll see the dome forming as a sphere at this point. So data point. And then as I drag along, you'll see the size of the opening of the dome being generated. Data point, and there's our upside down dome. But if I start another one, and this time drag downwards, data point, and then upwards, we'll see a correct orientated dome being created. And need I say that you should, of course, go ahead and draw each of the surfaces that you see on the screen with each of the tools on the toolbox. As with the primitive solids, of course, the primitive surfaces are the building blocks for many different surfaces. So they are, in fact, very important to experiment with.